Holy moly, that's technology. That's technology. We can have music. We're good. Okay. Now we're over here. We managed to have a little chat, and then we found out that my beautiful iPhone did not record.
It's just a rehearsal.
So that was rehearsal. That was a warm up.
It's a warm up.
I'm amazed. I was here today. I didn't realise just the scale of Sugarloaf Gymnastics. You had 400 here today. You're going to have over the coming week, you're going to have like 750 altogether, which is kind of right. So I don't know whether when you first started when you were 5, whether this was, a very different world. It just seems so big to me. It just seems
different world.
Right.
When I started Sugarloaf Gymnastics, we didn't have any equipment like this. It was your standard, just in a hall, a couple of mats and a springboard and one crash mat. And then just over the years it's grown. Myself and Sharon, the co-owner, we've taken it to a new level. In 2014 we moved into our full dedicated facility. It's our full-time place, so it means all of our Olympic standard equipment can stay out. We increase the amount of equipment we have, we increase the amount of classes we have, which is fantastic because we love what we do, we love this sport, and we've been able to give more opportunities to more children and even adults to try it out.
And this, I've been aware. I'm going through the old Bray Peoples and editions, and
I was in some of those pictures,
rock and roll. You see, and I'm just thinking, how long has Sugarloaf Gymnastics been in existence? Do you know what sort of?
It's been in existence for over 30 years. It began as just your part-time little club, and then it's grown to this now.
Now, the scale, as I said, is sort of surprising to me. I'm guessing it's not surprising to you because you would have been so much in love with this world. It just seemed a very natural thing. Nonetheless, when you're moving to a large premises like this, you're moving from Shoreline to your own dedicated space. Would you have had any kind of nerves about that? Because it seems very natural. It seems like you've always been grown and you've always.
It was a big deal to move. You're very at home where you were, but we just knew it was something we had to do. We were restricted in the hours we could do and how many classes we could provide. So then obviously also full-time employment for people as well was fantastic that we can give that. It was just, while it was nerve-wracking, it was fantastic to see the outcome and what we've got now. So. That was brilliant.
Now we should say that there is a lot of benefits to, the physical is one thing, which is of course a huge part of our lives, but these kind of sports, they develop loads of other skills that are beyond just the physical, which I think you obviously benefited from. You were actually aware of that in a big way because you've been doing gymnastics all your life. So beyond the flexibility and beyond coordination, all that, there is a huge amount of other benefits.
Huge amount. Like you look at flexibility, it's going to help your back. You're going to help prevent back problems. Gymnastics, to do it, you have to have a good core strength, which obviously takes in your back as well. So all of our gymnasts have great core strength, even from the little ones to the top level. So what we have this week in our GYMSmart Awards that we're doing, our challenge, you have your very basic skills, so you learn certain shapes, conditioning shapes, you get your body into the right shape, get it strong, and then you can progress up to the higher level skills, get really, really strong.
Now, I did say to you earlier on that I really believe that there's a sort of a super race coming up, a generation who are just very, very smart about their food, smart about the way they live, and they're aware of all the good things that are out there for them, and gymnastics and other sports being a big part of that. So, for example, you've got all these wonderful kids who are winning medals today and getting certs, and then you look out and you see very, very proud parents, but some of them took about
coaches.
There you go. But some of the parents took about 10 minutes to get up out of their chair. So I did feel, okay, this is the generational thing. We can thank Sugarloaf Gymnastics, we can thank Happy Pair. There's just a great kind of, which must be very kind of rewarding, because this is all about kind of a joy, really, I would imagine, for everyone.
There's so many benefits from this sport. Like children taking part in sport anyway, great benefits, but gymnastics in particular, cognitive, physical, mental, there's so many. And we have a lot of our girls who are, I would say, in our squad team. They train up to 18 hours a week. They have to know they have training, they have to get their homework done, they have to get their study done, they continue training during their Leaving Cert, Junior Cert. Our parents have said that they're very focused, they seem to mature very well as well, they can deal with a lot of things, because gymnastics, it can be mentally tough. It's not an easy sport, it's the most difficult sport in the world. And having to get over learning something. Gymnastics, it isn't easy. Not everyone can do it. Everyone can do it, but to a high level either. Some of the skills are quite difficult, so it's the sense of achievement when you get that skill. We have some kids who come in, it might take 3 years to get a cartwheel, to get it right. And when they do, it just feels fantastic. And it feels fantastic for us to see that and see what we can provide for all of them.
And we should say, of course, beyond children, I mean, your beautiful self is one example, but there are, adults are benefiting hugely from gymnastics. I'm still kind of stunned that you're able to do the splits, and I know you celebrated your 10th anniversary of your 21st recently, which just makes it even more incredible. You look much younger, so I think that must be part of the part of the healthy regime. So obviously you're a kind of a living example of the benefits, not just for that kind of great kid experience of being part of a team and all that, but obviously it just seems to go on and on through.
It does, and we even have our own. They like to call themselves the Adult Gymnastics Squad,
right?
And they do gymnastics well. They get great benefit out of it. We've seen their flexibility has improved hugely since they began, as well. Right. So within gymnastics, we here in Sugarloaf we have programs from age 3 all the way up to adults. Within that, then we break it out. We have our competitive groups and just our recreation groups as well, which is what you see today, which is the bulk of our membership. And often they're so rewarding to work with. They're absolutely fantastic, and they love gymnastics.
Well, I think it's pretty definite that you guys know what you're doing, because between you, 60 years of experience, which is a lot of coaching, a lot of.
When you add it up between our full-time staff, probably at least 60. When you add all of us in together, well over 100. Yeah, so we are the biggest and most established full-time facility for gymnastics in North Wicklow.
Nice.
All of our coaches are affiliated on the club to the governing body Gymnastics Ireland, which is very, very important. And then all of our coaches are fully guard vetted through the vetting system as well.
Right. Now this is, I don't know if this would be like the World Cup in this county, or maybe for the whole country. I mean, are there different things you go on to from here? I don't know whether you've got like a national, or this is maybe the.
Well, from gymnastics, it does favour the young. That is true, but adults can do it too. But a lot of our gymnasts go on to trampolining as well, which is really cool. But
nice.
For us, because we're a member of Gymnastics Ireland, our squad kids can compete in the Gymnastics Ireland competitions that run. So then what we've been doing today for our recreation gymnasts is our GYMSmart Challenge Award, which is through Gymnastics Ireland. So it's a nice certificate and medal. And then there's lists of skills. There's levels 1 to 10, 1 the easiest and 10 the most difficult. And within that we have our skills, and there's some body conditioning. So the skills you see on television, gymnasts doing a triple back somersault in a tuck position. I'll whip one out.
You'll be doing it at the end here, just so you know.
These skills, they start at the very basic. So to learn this skill, it doesn't just happen overnight, it happens over years and years. So to learn that, you would start with a little basic sit and tuck position on the floor. That would progress onto a backward roll in a tuck position, and then a somersault, and so on.
Nice.
So there's lots to get from gymnastics.
I suppose to wrap up now, you're here 6 days a week, so pretty much anybody who's kind of got an interest in this, you're here for them, because it's not like you're just doing a few hours in the evening or a few hours in the afternoon.
No, we start classes from 1 o'clock most days. We're here on Saturdays as well. Then we're finishing up our term soon. So we will have our summer camps running. We have a very exciting summer program. This year we have introduced new try it out sessions, which is something people have requested from us a lot, so people can book in and try it out. Then we also have our short-term summer classes, which some of our kids do once the term is finished, just to keep up with their skills. Right. And then we have our summer camps running every week through July and August.
Nice.
Well,
So we are going to finish now. You said, I'm not sure exactly what you said, but you're going to do you're going to start with the splits, then a triple back flip, and then you're going to pirouette and then out through the window. Was that
probably. I'll just get someone to open the window maybe.
Well, it looks better for the effect of just that. Psh, it's a good finish, like a cymbal crash.
It's very dramatic.
Yeah, we'll go for that.